Hotel. Thanks for a great night.
You're welcome.
This has been
Great to see you.
spectacular. Next time I'm in town.
We got a dinner date.
Vietnam may be fiercely independent today, but the influences of 10 centuries of Chinese rule are everywhere, especially when it comes to the food. Chopsticks, noodles, and stir-fry are key components of Vietnamese food. Blend in curries and spices from Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand, as well as the flair for sautéing brought by the French, and you've got quite a melting pot of styles.
Chaka. Okay. We're headed to Chaka Lavang, one of the most famous restaurants in Hanoi. A restaurant that's famous for only one dish. In fact, it's the only thing on the menu. And of course, it's called Chaka. And it's a dish that's so highly regarded in this country, the whole street is named after the restaurant.
Located in the heart of Hanoi, Chaka Lavang is an unparalleled experience in dining history. The restaurant is decorated with photos of the family that's owned it since it opened in 1899. And the name refers to a fried fish dish called chaka that's made with the common snakehead fish. Not to be confused with the voracious northern snakehead, the common snakehead is prevalent in Southeast Asia and has been a part of the diet here for centuries.
I wasn't kidding about them being famous just for one dish. They don't even have a menu here. They just do one item, and they do it very, very well.
Chaka Lavang's fish dish is the culmination of all of the cultures represented in northern Vietnam. One of the main reasons why people keep coming back here is the opportunity the diner has to customize your own meal.
Anyone who thinks that fusion food is something that's a 21st century phenomenon doesn't understand food culture or food history. Here you have 1,000-year-old Chinese elements to this dish competing with a modern French technique.
I like things spicy, so I pile on the chilies, toss in some scallions, cilantro, and dill.
And now a little shrimp paste. And once those have wilted for about another 10 seconds, a squeeze of lime juice. Put my noodles in my bowl and I'm ready to go. Wow. Typical Asian style setup of sour, salty, bitter, and sweet. Everything happening at one time. The fish is fantastic. Super fresh. Wow. And all those juices dripping down on my rice noodles. Yummy.
The fish has a very sweet, mild, and delicate taste, and when prepared with all the fresh ingredients, I can see why people keep coming back for more. The terms Hanoi and fine dining may seem like oxymorons to some, but here in the Old Quarter across from Hoan Kiem Lake is a place that puts those words together on a regular basis.
With no real tourism in Hanoi until the late 90s, there wasn't a modern-day restaurant scene here in this town, except for a few hotel restaurants. That all changed once Bobby Chin came to town.
Bobby Chin's self-named restaurant is consistently named the best restaurant in all of Hanoi.
Oh, internationally known chef, actor, raconteur, musician, chef. Incredible.
Stop it.
Incredible.
Local artists add flavor to his already distinctive decor. Look at all this red silk.
What we have here is behind all the red fabric. You'll notice that it's a very quiet restaurant because all the walls have been acousticked. Because of the noise level. The noise level will drive you crazy here because a horn is an indication that I'm here. So there's no lanes. Lanes are not even suggestions. They're just kind of like there for people don't know why they're there.
Bobby plays to his customers in both the feel of the restaurant and with the food and spirit program. The foods have local flavor, the alcohol, anything but. Brands that can't be bought in Vietnam are hand-carried from other countries, so his customers have what they want.
The average Vietnamese citizen can't afford to eat in this restaurant. Not that it's wildly expensive, but by Vietnamese standards it is.
Well, you'd be shocked, actually. The Vietnamese spend a lot of money on food and wine. I mean, this is the luxury that they've been deprived of for all these years. And they're like, listen, man, we've been living really kind of rough for the last 1,000. You know, give it to me now.
His gamble is paid off. The name Bobby Chin is synonymous with fine dining in Hanoi, an accomplishment for a guy who comes from, well, everywhere.
You're a British citizen, American-born, Egyptian-Chinese heritage. Do I have that right?
So confused. Half Egyptian, half Chinese, born in New Zealand, educated in England, from San Francisco.